Hello everybody! It's Monday night at It's Crochet O'Clock. That means it's live night. I'm so happy to be here. Whew. Have y'all did y'all catch my message on Facebook or Instagram? I've been listening to band practice for the past, feels like eons. I've been listening to it. I love it. I do. I love it, but I'm so very, very grateful that it's time for live, because then I have an excuse to say, honey, are you done yet? Let's see who all we have in chat. I know that there was a bunch of people. Yay! Emma from Pip and Poppycock's here. Dee is here. I think I saw Ida in here earlier. They're wielding the spanners this evening, so if you happen to be bad, they are going to knock you over with their spanners. Oh, and there's Kim. Yay! Hey, you washed your mask off. Yes, I did. I had a self-care day yesterday, so my moderators got to see me all with a clay mask on, and it was frightening for me, but they thought that it was funny. Yay! So many people are here. Good, you guys. Cindy's here and she's lurking. Jessica, Terry, Kirby's here. Hi. Sandra, Sue, Darla, please. I always say Darla, please, and I know that it's peas, but I always say please. I don't know why. I just always do. That's right, Ida. Ida says if you're naughty, then they will get you, and that's the truth. They will get you. Uh-oh, Denise is here, but she's still in ad help. Listen, Denise, I love that you are watching the ad. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kirby said we need more of you with the face filter effects. Hey, Lauren. Lauren's also here wielding a spanner. Courtney, Angry Cat, Beth, Sally, Angela, Karen from Holland. Ooh, you are up very late. Pippin's going to be watching, but her hands are far too busy. We want her hands to be busy. She just got an order of Good Loops yarn. She's got her first order of Nurturing Fibers. We want her to be busy. Hello, Aunt Jean Ann. See some yarn peeking out of your bags in the background. Yeah, there's yarn everywhere. Everywhere. It's taking over my life. Thank you, Frog. I love my cup too. Hey, DB. So we have KnitCrate to open this evening. Did y'all see Good Loops live? I missed it, but I watched the replay. Aw, thank you for going to go and watch that. Let me flip this around so you guys can see. I got my KnitCrate today, you know, which was, I was happy about it, but let me tell you, okay, I've been waiting for my BoxyCharm. It's not here. I've been waiting for an order from Amazon. It's not here. I've been waiting for a super secret Squirrel yarn delivery to come. It's not here. Coincidentally, all of them were ordered and all of them were shipped before my KnitCrate was shipped, and my KnitCrate got here. How does that work? How does that even work? I mean, I'm happy because it's yarn and I get to open it. But for those of you guys who are not familiar with KnitCrate, they've been sending me KnitCrates for a year now, and I think I've only had one miss for the entire time I've been using or getting KnitCrates. It's normally 2 skeins of yarn each month. They're great quality, and the price, it's only $25, and if you use the code in the description box below, it's Crochet O'Clock 20, that will get you 20% off your first month whenever you go sign up for KnitCrate, so it'll make it $20. It's so worth it, guys. I really do love my KnitCrate. Ooh, we got another person from Jacksonville, Kimberly. Yeah. Cindy doesn't have hers. We need more squishy yarn mail. I know. Connie, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm going to open up the box. I don't ever look at spoilers. ever for KnitCrate. In fact, I ignore all of my emails from KnitCrate until after I've already opened up my box, which sometimes bites me in the butt because they have promotions and things like that for us influencers. So they give little incentives to us, and I don't always get to see them because I'm afraid that I'm going to see a spoiler, and it's more important to me to be surprised with KnitCrate than it is to win the competitions that go on with the influencers. So, are we ready to see what's in this month? Oh, guys. Oh, I love, look at that color. Guys, this is just the most beautiful sea foam. Well, that's merino. Audine Woods. This is called Sigh DK, and the colorway is called Leaf Eater. It's 85% merino wool and 15% cashmere. It's a DK weight, and it's 302 yards. Care wash is hand wash only, lay flat to air dry. So you get 2 of these, so there's 604 yards in these. Let me see. I always have to do this because I don't want to accidentally give you guys some codes or anything like that I'm not supposed to be. So I'm guessing this was the other colorway, and I'm very happy that I didn't get that one because that's not my color. But it's beautiful, and I know that a lot of people do like the reds. So I'm very happy that I got the sea foam. Hello, Shelly. Welcome. Let's see. It looks like this month's theme is insects, so I'm kind of glad. Let's see. This is the crocheted pattern. Am I right? Yeah. This is the crocheted pattern for this month in KnitCrate. Hi, Freaky. I just opened up the box. You didn't miss much. Let's see. Going through, this is the knitting pattern this month. Sorry, I had to flip through all kinds of pages. I have to be super careful because they have discount codes and stuff hidden all over the place, and I don't want to show those off and get myself in trouble. We cannot have that. No trouble. Come on. There's the, look. There's the sock pattern for this month. It kind of looks like insecty right there. That designer did really, really well with that one. Okay. Let me see. Oh, and this is, you know, they stopped doing the artisan crates, and now they're doing what they call pop-ups at the store for KnitCrate. Look at that yarn, you guys. It's not coming up right on the screen, but it's like this steel green color. Oh, that's so pretty. It's merino wool. There's 100 grams in each skein, and it's 437 yards. $24 for that, but that is just a gorgeous color. The theme for next month is going to be the farmer's market. So I wonder what we're going to get with that one. Who knows? There's a lot of bright colors in there. Lots and lots and lots of bright colors. But this is very nice, you guys. This is very, very soft. And it's got that, because it's got the cashmere in it, it's got this very light little halo going around it. It's very bouncy. Very, very, very bouncy. I like it. I like it a lot. Very, very, very happy with this month's KnitCrate. Super excited to see what next month's theme is going to be like. Let me put this back down here, because we need to get to crocheting. Yeah. I started working a little bit more on this. Whew. I need the crochet time. Tammy said that's my colors. Yes, it is. That's a very, 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 very beautiful colors going on there. I'm trying to make sure that I'm here in the screen and that I'm comfortable. Ooh, cashmere. Yes, 15% cashmere. So you can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it at all. It's lovely. Let me see. I see purple. I saw all kinds of colors on there. Just all kinds of colors. Who knows what they're going to come out with. Because I certainly never would have thought of that seafoam color from the sneak peeks from last month, but that's what we got. So there's no telling. Shelly is starting her first corner to corner tonight. Good luck. You're going to love it. You're going to get addicted. How long have you been doing BoxyCharm? I want to say about 3 years now. 3 years. Yeah, somewhere around there. That's how long I've been doing BoxyCharm. Thank you, Alicia. 81 watching and only 30 likes. Whoo, y'all need to get busy. You slacking. Hit the like button, you guys. That's so gorgeous, Steph. What you're working on has my colors. I have to find some extra moolah so I can order yarn. Yes, yes, you do. These are really gorgeous colors. I am thoroughly enjoying working with them. But I have to pace myself because I have to have something to work on with you guys. So I want to work on this all the time. Like, all the time. I want to work on it, but I can't. BoxyCharm is a makeup subscription box, just like KnitCrate is a yarn subscription box. It's a makeup subscription box. Oh, we got new people coming in who's never been here before. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Heard on the news tonight that many Canadians have been blocked from Facebook. Oh no, that's not okay. That's not okay. I know that as of a couple hours ago, I was speaking to Sandy Walker, who is in, I think she's in Ontario, and she was on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. I think I said last week this is Beverly's fault that new colors are getting added because she wanted this colorway, but she wanted it for the Nurturing Fibers Secret Garden pillow crochet along that they're doing, which requires 7 colors, and this one was only 4. So I'm slowly adding in the other colors so it doesn't look like an afterthought. We don't want that to happen. And I'm sorry if I'm sniffing. For some reason, allergies just all of a sudden just decided to take over my life. And I've been doing nothing but sneezing all day today. I have been sneezing and sneezing. So I am praying that it calms down long enough for the live, because y'all don't want me to have sneezing fits. Hello, Jackie from Minnesota, and Christy, hello. Welcome. Hope you guys have had a great week. Mine has been super busy, but super, super rewarding. I've gotten lots of work done. Betty's kits went out today. That's what I spent most of my weekend doing, making sure that everything was perfect with those. And so Betty's blankets will be starting on the 16th is when she's releasing the pattern. So all of those needed to go out today to ensure that they were going to be there on time. Unlike my packages that I'm waiting on that are not here yet. Beverly said, that's okay. I'll take the blame. It's okay. I like the additions, Beverly. So, Steph, any insights to the little bonbon spoken of on live? Yes, I did get an answer. And no, I cannot tell you. Because I got the answer and it's glorious. It's glorious. But I cannot tell you yet. Only a couple weeks. A couple weeks and then I can tell you. But I can't tell you just yet. Because then that would spoil the fun. Oh, is Mousy Moo here? I didn't see her. Hello, Mousy. Uh-oh. Somebody said, sad occasion. What did I miss in chat? That's not okay. We don't want anybody to be sad. Nobody's allowed to be sad here. This is a happy place. We're all doing happy things. Hopefully, we're all working on either crochet or knitting or something otherwise crafty. Stephanie is the keeper of secrets. Listen, I have to be, okay? I have to be. Because reasons. Well, that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. Bummer. Okay, we'll just do this then. No, I can't do that. Why did that not work out? I counted. I did math. I was hoping for more, but I'm telling you, I think my guess was right. Waiting, tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh, maybe. Hey, Kelly. Kelly, no, she has not gotten her package yet. It's a bummer. I ordered yarn last week, and today my tracking said it was at the local post office, but then it said shipped to British Columbia elsewhere on the page. That's not in Pennsylvania. Oh, no. That's not okay. That's not okay. I ordered yarn from the UK for super secret Squirrel project, and I ordered it on the 1st, and it was dispatched on the 1st. It got to the US on the 3rd, and then it was handed over for some reason to the United States Postal Service. That's not what I paid for. I paid for DHL shipping because I wanted it in 2 to 3 days. It's still not here. Still not here. I am cranky. I'm gonna have to fix this. It's not okay. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna fudge just a little bit for this one. I will fix it in the pattern somehow. Hopefully, before it goes into testing. If not, the testers will get me. You're like, Steph, this is not what you said. I did skip that one, didn't I? Yes. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, Kinsey said it. Fortunately, I'm at work right now, so I can't work on my projects. Oh, that is a bummer. I know those feels, though. I do know those feels. There are days when I take projects to work with me, and I get so busy that I can't do them. And then when I do get a lull, and I get a moment where I can actually crochet, then I get really cranky when somebody interrupts me. I get really cranky, like, how dare they? It's not like I'm there to get paid to do a job or anything. No. Rebecca's just going to stay quiet tonight. That happens. Alright, where did I write that down? I wrote that down. 4. Let's see, are you going to lay flat like that? Yes, yes you are. Okay, perfect. Hi, Charlene. Oh, talking about Kelly's surgery, bless her heart. My poor friend, you're gonna do great. You're gonna be fine. Shelly said she really does. See, Shelly knows. Shelly has to work with me and Shelly has to put up with me, so she knows when I get, she experiences it firsthand. And Joe realized that she was late to chat because the voice came on. It's funny. Hello, Bethany. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm on the right track. Oh, and DB comes in, the harbinger of doom. And depending on where everyone is in the US and Canada, there's another round of snow coming through the northern US this week and next week. Ugh, I cannot. It's like 80 degrees outside, and I am so, so happy about the situation, you guys. I'm so over the cold. I'm so over snow and ice. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. No more. Shauna's not working tonight, so she can be here. Yay! Kelly said I was already slow and now I'm a sloth. Oh, poor Kelly. We still love you. We still love you. Are those... What do you mean, Kirby? Is what flat below? I don't understand the question. Help. Kim is on a craft retreat. She's taking time out from a craft retreat to hang out with us. We have a chance of snow on Saturday. Jesus. I cannot. I cannot. I do not want it. It can just go right away. I don't want anything to do with snow. I'm done with it. And I don't know how many times I have to say it for Mother Nature to get the memo. Bethany said, I'm in the desert, Ridgecrest, California. It's super windy, and I'm glad I'm not working tonight. I missed your lives. I'm glad that you're here tonight, too. What's the stitch? That's a cluster. That's all that is. It's just a cluster. Lack of snow is why I live in Texas. Look, I live in the desert. I'm not supposed to have snow. I was told that there was no snow. I was lied to. It was not in the brochure. No, 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 no. I was trying to read and do that. Let's see, Joe said, I'm currently working on a preemie blanket. Our CEO's daughter had a little boy at 26.5 weeks, and he weighs 1 pound, 11 ounces. Oh, bless his little heart. Wee little thing. Aunt Jean Ann says that they are getting thunderstorms supposedly for the next few days. Ugh. That's good sleeping weather. We Aussies pay good money to see and play in the snow. Look, Kim, you can have it. You can take every bit of it that you want. I will not be upset with you at all. You can take it. Mother Nature's a crazy lady. Yes, she is. I really dislike this time of year. It gives me false sense of security. Like, okay, all right, it's finally over. It's done with. And then all of a sudden, boom, haha, just kidding. Gigi said it snowed today in Maine and yesterday it was 60 degrees. That's exactly what I'm talking about. One, two, three, four. I don't see how you keep your nails long. I'm being extra careful while crocheting with my nails grown out and yarn keeps catching on the edge of my nails. I don't know. I've had long nails for the vast majority of my life, so it's just, I don't know. I feel out of place if I break a nail, or if when I break a nail and I have to cut them down, I have issues readjusting. Hello, Christine from New York City. Leanne wants to know if Kim is at the Jenny King retreat. We need more crochet retreats in the U.S. It seems like the Aussies are always going on crochet retreats. Hey, Kathy. Oh no, Kathy said that she got her KnitCrate today and she tried to log on to the KnitCrate site and it doesn't recognize her email. Well, that's not okay. That's such a bummer. Rebecca said that she misses the thunder. I have a sound app on my phone, so when I go to sleep at night, I turn on a thunderstorm. Knocks me right out. Lindsay said that she has to trim her nails before she starts crocheting. Not me. Not me at all. Woo. Oh, Beth said it poured all week and she had flash flooding. Oof. Are you following a pattern or are you just freehandling? I never get to watch your full live, but I always check to see what you're working on. This is my doodling. That's what we have dubbed it. It's crochet doodling. So no, I'm not following a pattern, but what I am doing is I will write up a pattern for it eventually. There are no crochet retreats in Australia, but they're always on retreats in Australia. Always. Mandy, I am with you about the spiders. We're not going to talk about the huntsman here. We're not going to bring that up. We are just going to ignore that they are a thing. Not going to do it. Kim says that Jenny King does one on the Sunshine Coast every year. A crochet retreat? I'm going to assume that that's a crochet retreat. I know that Chantel was just at something not too long ago, and Sandy Walker just got back from a crochet cruise where they had Deidre there teaching. That was a seven days, I think, and they went. I think they had 2 ports in Australia and 2 or 3 ports in New Zealand, but it left out of Australia. Crafty Adventures, I think, is Joe Patton's. Is Joe here? She pops in here sometimes. Anywho, lots of crocheting on that. Crafty Adventures? Did I already say that? That's going to bother me now. Hey, Steph, have you ever seen Arachnophobia, the movie? I actually think that that is the reason. I don't know if I have, but I think that that's part. I I don't know. I saw something when I was very young that I wasn't supposed to be watching, but I snuck out into the hallway, and I was watching it when I was supposed to be sleeping from the hallway. And I think that that's where my crazy fear of spiders comes from, because I cannot remember a time before that when I was so terrified of them. I don't know. Yes, yes. We have topics that we're not supposed to talk about here, Mandy, and spiders are definitely one of them. Yeah. Spiders are definitely one of them. Let me see. I hate when I get phone calls during live chat. Poor Sue. Poor Sue. Who, don't they know better? Don't they know what's going on? And snow. Oh, okay, because somebody kept talking about it, Freaky. I didn't do it on purpose. For any of you guys that are new, Freaky likes to poke fun. Yes, and snow. Snow is definitely. I have been contemplating ordering paint box yarn, but was a bit because I wasn't sure. I see your review on them, and right after I went and placed my order. Paint box is good acrylic. It's very, very, very good acrylic. If they would get their ordering, their stocking issues under control, it would be a much better situation. They didn't always used to have those stocking issues, but I mean, we've been waiting for months and months and months for colors to restock on them, and it's super, super frustrating. Thank you, Becky. I think it's coming out nicely. We're working on it. It's growing little by little. All right, what did I do over here? I have to look to make sure. Okay. Little by little, it is growing. We will get there. I think we need to bring up Vanessa's Phoenix as that was released today. Listen, you guys, Vanessa showed me a sneak peek of the Phoenix, I mean, weeks ago. And I think that I talked about it here on one of my lives, but I couldn't say anything because, like, she threatened my life. So I couldn't say anything at all, but you guys, isn't it gorgeous? If you guys have not seen it, after live tonight, you are going to have to go and check out Vanessa's release that she put up today. It's she's going to be doing it as a crochet along, and the pattern is going to be free while the crochet along is going on, but after that it will turn to a paid pattern. So you better make sure that you get it while you can, because it is glorious. It is absolutely glorious. It's beautiful. I love it so much. I need more hours in the day. According to the yarn kit she has posted, it will take 6,400 yards of DK weight yarn. It's a big blanket. It's a really big blanket. Are you using cotton yarn or acrylic for the project that you are working on? I am working in Nurturing Fibers Eco Cotton, so it's 100% DK weight cotton. Who's Vanessa? Vanessa Smith. Kirby, do you not watch my channel? Where have you been? Vanessa Smith. Hooked on Sunshine is her brand name. She does beautiful stuff. She's from South Africa. Gorgeous designs. And she's a lovely lady. This has completely thrown me off that you were on an hour earlier for me. Well, Sally, you know, we did this when our time switched before, and it threw everybody off when I was an hour later for all of you Aussies. So it's just back to normal time. Just normal time. Kelly said, I still haven't finished Liliana. Color me surprised. I'm poking fun at you. I love you, Kelly. I'm just poking fun at you. You will have to remember on Thursday, too. Oh, wait. Did the Aussies have a time change that I am not familiar with? I thought that Sally was saying that it was different for her because of our time change a couple weeks ago. Uh-oh. I didn't know about a time change. I didn't remind all the Aussies, but thankfully most of you are here. Where's Melissa? I think Melissa's the only one that I haven't seen say anything. And Chantel, of course, but Chantel's busy doing the work thing. Oh, Lord. Denise. Okay, so apparently there is an adult film star whose name is Vanessa Phoenix, so be careful whenever you're Googling. Just go to the Hooked on Sunshine website, people. Hooked on Sunshine. Click on that link. Right-click on that link that Dee just posted. Whew, thank you for that information. Some people would not be happy with me, and they'd be, Stephanie, what are you trying to do to me? I did not mean, I did not know. I did not know. Hello, Holly. Welcome to chat. Oh. Let's see. Aussie's daylight savings finished yesterday, which doesn't affect some states. It gets crazy. Like, some of Australia switches time and some doesn't. Only some of us join the madness of daylight savings time. I can't keep up with you guys and all of that. It's hard enough to keep up with our own. I have to Google it all the time, or somebody has to tell me that something is going on. Queensland doesn't have daylight savings, but the rest of the Aussies have to change our clocks back. Oh, apparently Holly won the proper pineapple giveaway. I was watching Mr. Yarny Pants on Saturday before I went into work, and he gave away a blanket that he's been working on for a couple weeks. He called it the Purple Haze blanket, and the winner of that blanket was in the chat. I was so happy for her. She was so happy. She couldn't even say anything. Shelly said, I hate our new time change. Listen, I love it. I really do. I love it. It's always fun to win things. DB, you know, Arizona is a bit strange because there are parts of Arizona where the time changes. You have to look at the map really, really closely because it's one tiny little part of Arizona, but not all of Arizona just ignores the time change. I didn't realize that. But it's the truth. Kathleen jumped on her other PC to go and get the Phoenix information. Yeah, the Phoenix is a nice blanket, you guys. Phoenix is a very nice blanket. Go do that one, because there's other stuff that's coming up. So you'll get involved in that, and by the time you get finished with that, we'll have another project ready for you to do that I can't tell you about just yet. Shelly said, I guess I'm just old and cranky. No. You're not old and cranky. You're only cranky sometimes. Just sometimes. Where do you find what the Phoenix blanket looks like? You go to the Hooked on Sunshine website. She has an announcement for it on the website. Winning happens when you least expect it. Ain't that the truth? He plays the cornet, Leanne. Yes, for hours and hours. So nice of the secret squirrels to give us time to do all of the things. Well, you're not going to get it out of me, Lindsay. I have to be quiet. I cannot tell other people's secrets. And I'm just not going to tell you mine. Not yet, anyways. Beverly, what was your question? I did not see your question to answer it. I'm so sorry. Hello, Merge. Thank you for the compliment. Welcome to chat. Dee said, I just finished part 5 of my Arizona. Still need to finish adding beads to the Rambling Rose, and I need to finish a special order. Dee, you need to join the Sloth Posse, because I'm feeling like your leader should be Kelly. Kelly cracks me up, because it's so funny. Hello, Virginia. It's so funny because she'll start working on a project and she'll be all excited about it and send me a gazillion pictures working on it, and then all of a sudden, here comes another project. She has bad crochet ADD. She'll see something else and she'll be like, ooh, shiny, have to start making it. And then she'll start making that one too. I don't even want to know how many whips she's got going on. She already has joined the posse. Oh, okay. So did Vanessa. Vanessa joined it? Oh, surely not Vanessa. What did I do over here? Okay. Squirrel! Hang on, you guys. I'm counting stitches. Oh no, that's what I did. That's what I did. Hang on. I have to remember what I did on the other side to compensate for my poor mathing. Because that's how I roll. I thought I did very, very well, but I did not. So I am having to doctor in the middle. Ow, that heater just got very hot on my leg. Sorry. How do you join the Sloth Posse? It was a joke because there is a shirt, I forget what it says, right now, the sloth crocheters or something like that. It'll get done when it gets done. And it made me think of Kelly when I saw it. So I sent it to her privately and told her that because she's been so ill, she has an excuse right now. But after, you know, she's all patched up and she's doing better, she has no excuse. And then I'm going to get back to aggravating her to stay on task with projects. So then I posted in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, and all kinds of people jumped on the bandwagon and joined Kelly's sloth posse. Chantel hosted a finish along to motivate her to finish her whips. I don't think it helped. Oh, you know, my problem with the finish along, I wanted to partake in it, but my problem is that I couldn't show at that time. I couldn't show any of the projects that I was working on. I was starting and finishing all kinds of stuff during that, but I couldn't show anything. Oh, Mandy makes dragon eggs. I love dragon eggs. Speaking of, guys, less than a week. 6 days left and Game of Thrones is back. I am so excited. Are you guys excited? And Kelly, I know that Kelly watches it, but I don't know if any of the newest season of Versailles, I believe it's the last season of Versailles, is up on Netflix. Woo! All the TV. All the TV. GOT week. Yes. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I had the forethought to not do lives on Sundays, because I would have to quit you guys for the entire time that Game of Thrones was on, because I cannot miss Game of Thrones. Oh, well, thank you, Yolanda. That's very kind of you to say. But I do love that Phoenix blanket. I've loved that Phoenix blanket since she gave me the little sneak peek of it. What show is back? Game of Thrones is coming back in 6 days. The last season of Game of Thrones starts. Kelly. Kelly said that they put A Discovery of Witches on AMC, started at the first episode. I'm glad I didn't pay for Sundance now. Are you trying to say that you are not completely enthralled with A Discovery of Witches? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because we might have to reevaluate our friendship. Because that is a fabulous season. It's a fabulous show. It's a fabulous book. HBO is teasing everyone with a free week of last season. Listen, I have, do I have Dish? Yes, I have Dish. I can't even get HBO on Dish anymore. I'm gonna have to, I have to subscribe to it through my Amazon Prime account. And I'm praying that they are going to release it at the same time with everybody else, because if not, then I'll be using my Apple TV and I'll be subscribing to HBO now, because I have to watch it when the rest of the world is watching it. Am I writing the pattern as I go? No, not as I go, because then you guys would get super bored if you had to sit here and deal with me pausing to write down the pattern. But what I do is I have a second one that I'm working on. So yes, I am writing the pattern for it, but I'm also writing the pattern down for something else that is super secret squirrel. My question is, if you win something, you win it and you don't have to pay anything, right? not to have to pay $200 to get it, and you have to buy an iTunes card and send the number to them. No, no, Beverly, that's not winning anything. That's just them trying to get you to send them an iTunes card. I know she talked about, but I don't want to get her too far ahead. No, no, no. I'm writing it down. Believe me. It's just a little slow going. Hello, Angie. Velvet said, isn't that such crap with Dish? I just figured it out last night about Dish with HBO. Oh, we haven't had HBO on Dish since December. Just poof, went away. There's Chantel. Hey, Chantel. What secret squirrel? I can't tell you because then it won't be a secret squirrel anymore. Good night, Merge. Hello, Bobby. Why is the second version not offset puff stitches? Listen, because so many of you guys gave me grief about breaking out of my own comfort zone and trying to not do things symmetrical. You guys still gave me grief, so I went and I made on the second version the bobbles. They're not puffs, they're bobbles in the center. They are not offset. Did you see her new hair? Yes, I did. I actually went because for some reason Chantel was up at 2 o'clock in the morning for the Thursday live, and she popped in and surprised us. Was so happy to see her, but I didn't know that Chantel had gotten new hair. So as soon as we got finished with that live, I went and I watched the replay. That is some blurple hair. It's really, really, really purple or blue. It's blurple. It's not totally secret. Patrons know. Yes, that's true. The patrons know, but that's a perk of being the patrons. You don't get secret squirrel with the patrons, or maybe you guys don't see that as a perk. Do you guys see that as a perk? Do you guys want to be kept in the dark and have secret squirrel stuff? I never thought about that before. Am I ruining the fun for you guys by telling you guys the secret squirrel stuff? Velvet said, yeah, we don't normally subscribe to HBO, only during Game of Thrones, and apparently don't pay attention to things. Oh, bless your heart. My mental health day is here. I hear you. It's mental health day for me too. Yes, yes it is. We love knowing all of the secrets. Okay. I didn't think about that because, you know, some people, you know, really, really do like surprises and like secrets. Oh, God, look at all of my patrons. No! Oh, okay, okay. I will continue to give you guys all of the secret squirrel information. Okay. It's a perk for them, but you should tell us all. Are you referencing that old cartoon when you say secret squirrel? What old cartoon? I don't know if I am or not. I mean, I'm not intending to. Tell us all the squirrels. I cannot tell you all the squirrels. First and foremost, because some of the squirrels are not mine to tell. So I cannot say them. Because it's not my secret to tell. I know about it and I am partaking in them, but they're not my secret to tell. I think your patrons have more fun trying to trick you into giving up your secrets. You know what, Beth? You're absolutely right. My patrons love that. They love trying to trick me in when with the whole Good Loops thing. Listen, It took us almost a year to the day to launch Good Loops. Do you know how long I kept that a secret? For forever, I kept that a secret. There were so many times where they tried to trick me. Wasn't Secret Squirrel and Rocky and Bullwinkle? I have no idea. I have negative knowledge. Do not know. Where do we watch the patron lives? There are two different places where I go live for patrons. One of them is in Zoom meetings, which is kind of like a group video / voice chat. It's a smaller group because only the top 2 tiers get invited to that. And then I do separate YouTube lives for patrons, and you know, it depends sometimes where all patrons will see them, and then some of them are behind the scenes stuff, so you have to be that level or above to see them. Rebecca said, "Not me, Stephanie. I wasn't tricking you." That's because you're a good egg, Rebecca. You're a good egg. You couldn't even crochet with the, no, I couldn't. I could not show nurturing fibers at all because I didn't want you guys to start asking questions and me not be able to answer it. So it was very, very, very hard. And then everybody was going, "Steph, why are you so tired?" Or people were sending me Facebook messages. Are you okay? Is there something that I can help you with? Do you need a hug? Because there were days when I would come on here where I was just a hot mess. and apparently a bunch of you guys, or you know, like some of the people that have been around for quite some time, could see that I was a hot mess, and bless their hearts, they would send me messages just to check on me. Aw, Chantel said I need to go to the Steph School for Patreon. I just keep dropping the ball. It's I work really hard to give them stuff, and I don't always succeed, but I work really hard trying to keep up with them. Yes, Jessica sent me a Facebook message. Oh wait, Jessica just sent me a Facebook message. What did she send? Secret Squirrel. Yeah. That's not where I got it from. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what everybody's... I lost my place because I went to go and look at something else. Is that the way that's supposed to be? Did I skip a stitch somewhere? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Lordy! Why are they different? Did I mess up on my stitches somewhere? Oh well. I will fix it when I'm writing. That's how that will go. I will fix it when I am writing. But this one is just going to be uneven. But that's okay. That's okay. Chantel, do you know of any crochet retreats in Australia? I'm sure she does. She was just at one not too long ago. Well, it feels like not too long ago for me, but I'm sure it was probably quite some time ago. Shelly says, Aunt Jean Ann, you need to come to New Mexico to visit. No, she doesn't. I need to go there to visit. I am counting down, you guys. What day was it? I think it was Wednesday. or maybe it was Tuesday of last week. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but I am rather homesick. So I have days where I wake up and I look around and I'm like, Steph, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just go home. And I had one of those days. And it was really, really, really bad. And it normally gets bad for me when I'm right at the, you know, like 7-8 month mark. So I've been doing good because the last time I was home was the end of July. So I've been doing really well, I think. And I was just having one of those moments. And I was driving to work, and I was on the highway, and a Lauren, oh, I missed it. Anywho, it's a song called You Say. The woman's Lauren Daigle. And it came on. Normally, I just turn on my YouTube. When I'm in the car, I turn on my YouTube and I hit one of the pre-generated playlists that YouTube makes for me because it just happens to know that I love things. And that song came on. And right as that song came on, like 10 C-130s went flying over the road in front of me. And I come from a military town, so jets are a very, very big thing for my family. And it was like God reached down and hugged me. And it was such a moment that I had to pull off the side of the road and have a cry. Because I was like, I want to go home. Take me to the country roads, to the land of shrimp and fried green tomatoes. I know. I know it. It's exactly where it needs to go. And I just cannot get the temperature right in here, so if that beeping is bothering you guys, I apologize greatly for any inconvenience that I may be causing you. I do not mean to do it. It's been 4 years since I've been back to Rhode Island where my family is. I definitely need a visit. I think I missed something. Everybody's laughing at Lindsay. Why is there laughing at Lindsay? What did Lindsay say? Oh, I missed it. It's probably too far up here. We're still trying to figure out what's going on with the secret squirrel. Speaking of food, there was someone I was going to send the walnut brownie pie recipe to, and I can't remember who it was. Uh-oh. You in trouble. That's not okay. If you're going to send a recipe, you got to send a recipe. And why are you folding on me? You're not allowed to fold. Come back. I think my chat fell asleep. No. Ugh. I think I'm more sick for the people than I am the actual home, if that makes any sense. In which case, I only have to make it until July, because then I'll get to see Amy in July. So I'll get a big old hug, and I'll get to spend 3 days with her. So that'll be nice. Nope. Have you tried ice yarn? If yes, how do you like their company? I have never tried ice yarn, and you are like the 4th person to ask me that this week. Everybody is asking me about ice yarns. I haven't tried ice yarns. I've heard decent things about them, but I have not tried them myself. Jesus, finally. That corner was not liking me this evening, you guys. Chicken thighs, mac and cheese, and green beans. Oh, lordy. Oh, nope. Apparently chat was freezing for some people, and if it's frozen for you, please go back and try to refresh. Because it's looking like some people froze. I'm sick for the ocean beaches and the smell of salt in the air. I miss a few people. Listen, I'm with you, sister. Maybe you need to try out ice yarns and let us know what you think. There's a lot of people that think that way. Maybe I do. We will have to see. I have no idea how this is going to look, but this is what I was going for in my brain. So we shall see. Nope, nope, nope. I have no idea if this is going to work. I don't know. I don't know. People might say bad words at me. We will have to see. Oh, hang on too. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. We're just gonna have to try. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. It's actually kind of nice. Butternut brownie pie. Ooh. I started a new project the other night. I'm making a Charlotte's Dream using the Pegasus 4-ply. It's fun. Ooh. That does sound like fun. Did I get there? 1, 2. Yes, okay. Has anyone thought about making a stack cake from last week? Yeah, I don't think Mr. Yarny Pants is here tonight. The stack cake has been the topic of many a conversation between my Aunt Jean Ann and I. Oh. No, just one, Stephanie. Just one. Lord, I really think that people will be unhappy with me about this. Wrap around. Wrap. I may have to change this. People will get really, really grumpy about this. I feel like they will anyways. We'll see. A stack cake. Apparently it's a thing, and it's a big thing in Arkansas. We had to Google it. But they put, it's very thin layers of cake, and they put fried apples and apple butter in them, in between the layers. Looks really good. Yolanda said, you guys are all advanced here with crocheting, and me here sitting here with granny squares. Listen, you can partake no matter what level you are. You will get there eventually. Beverly said, Steph, it's going to be mine anyways. Maybe. Maybe. Do. I'll do just a couple more. See what I think about it. I am still uncertain, but that's what I saw in my vision, in my brain. It's a Mississippi thing too. Oh, see, I did not know until Mr. Yarny Pants said something about it last week. I had absolutely negative knowledge about it. I had never heard of a stack cake before in my life. Freaky has excellent advice for those of you who are new to crochet and yarn in general. When you see cakes at the yarn store, don't eat them. It's very good advice, Freaky. Oh, oh, oh. Stephanie, that's 2. Lord Jesus. Focus. Are any of you crazy yarn addicts? I've been doing this for not even a month and I already got shelves and shelves of yarn. Have you joined the Facebook group? Did you see the video that I posted yesterday? I was drowning in yarn. Drowning. I'm gonna frog it back. With or without? What Facebook group? Oh my god, I need to find the Facebook group. You're not in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group? For shame. Mayday. Oh god. Why is my Aunt Jeannie Ann hollering Mayday? What happened? Why are you hollering Mayday? Must be something sweet. She only does that for something sweet. D? No, it's not. Don't sit there for too long or we'll think our screen is frozen. I was just thinking. That's all. Let me see. I have something in my brain. I just got to make it work. I don't know if this is going to work either, because it's wanting to spin on me. No, that's not what I envisioned. Get back over here. Why are you there? No. Where am I? Okay. Stop. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I had to do this once before. Is Emma still here? I had to do this once before. The backwards treble stitch, and I had such difficulties with it. That I don't even know why I would do that to myself. But nope, that's not what I envisioned either. Okay, I will figure it out. I will figure out how to make it happen. It's okay. Okay, but I feel like part of it was because that was there. We don't want that there. Oh, geez. Seen the clip on Instagram? Yes, where I was drowning in the yarn. Is that the clip on Instagram that you were talking about? It was all very dramatic. But, you know, that's how I roll. Okay. Get back there. Are you up there now? I'm just going to put chain. Maybe that's what I needed to do. It just had too much. D, I know that you think that it's too much all around it, but I have a vision, I promise you. I have a vision. And it will come together with the next row. Okay, yes, that's better. This is 2019. Crochet hooks should come with a GPS tracking chip in them. Oh, you poor thing. Who lost their crochet hook? Have you checked behind your ear? I'm just asking, because it happens. Oh. Sue said, I'm not seeing your vision. That's okay. You guys do not have to see my vision. I am the only one that needs to see my vision. You guys just need to sit there and be wowed whenever it comes into, you know, full view. That's okay that you are not seeing my vision. I'm okay with that. Ugh, if I could just get comfortable this evening, it would be great. Sometimes it takes a couple rounds to fully bring in something because you can't just poof, make it all in one round. So it might look a little funky for a couple of rounds, but then it will all come together. And that's what I'm hoping is going to happen with this. It's what I envision in my brain. We will make it so. Yes! That's much more better. Been making peacoats around the edge of a shawl literally all day. I'm sick of them little things. Bless your heart. Those things, they can get to you, can't they? But the effect is so nice. I think that they're worth it. I think that they're worth the struggles. My ears are too small for anything to stay behind them. Aw. Well, pick yourself back up. It's going to be okay. I promise. Do not be thrown off. You're gonna be okay. Ugh. Has anyone tried Yarnology luxury crochet hooks? They're pretty and I want them, but I'm cheap. I have not. I kind of tend to stick to what I know and what I like and what I know that I like. I don't venture away from what I know very often. Oh, Beverly, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so very sorry. Maybe your friend has a relative that you can continue on making the blanket for. Freaky doesn't have a warning label. No, he does not. He needs one though, doesn't he? I just looked at that. It's actually not as dark as you guys. He's not that dark. He's not that dark. I mean, it's darker, but it's not as dark as it looks on camera. Where is that? There it is. Okay. Well, maybe you can continue making it, Beverly, since you don't have contact information for their family, and maybe it can just be a reminder for you in your friend's memory. I need to find a husband now so he can find all of my lost hooks in the bed and the couch. Well, hey, Line. Haven't seen you active in chat in a while. Good night, Carol. We'll see you soon. It is almost that time, isn't it? We only got about a half hour left. Where has the time gone this evening? Time has just flown by this evening. I have absolutely no mind-to-mouth filter, so Freaky doesn't faze me. Freaky doesn't faze me either, except for when Freaky tricks me into saying things when I'm live. That's the only time Freaky phases me, because he gets such a kick out of it. He enjoys it. Making me say things that I ought not to while I'm live. DB found it through Goodle. Nobody panic. Yolanda has found her crochet hook. Everything is okay. The world is okay. Everybody can resume normal business. Oh. Ooh, I'm hungry. I am very hungry. So a little, after I got finished with my meetings this morning, I normally turn on YouTube while I'm packing orders for Good Loops to listen to in the background. And one of the Game of Thrones channels that I follow posted something. And, oh, really, Stephanie? Why did you do that? Posted something. And at the start of it, it sounded like he was recapping the first episode for this season. And I immediately went into a panic, thinking that I had somehow lost an entire week. And I didn't understand where the week had gone. I must have misunderstood him or something, because he was not. But that was what my brain heard. I'm so glad it's not just my life that devolves into food. No. It happens here too, Chantel. Who was it last week that somebody popped in and we were talking about chocolate, and they hadn't been here in a really long time, and they were like, "Oh, I haven't been able to be here in months," and I turn on the live and there she is talking about chocolate. I'm home. It's not just your live, Chantel. It happens to us too. In fact, you missed it. We talk about food so much here. Well, a couple weeks ago, they all played this thing with me where I could not say Aunt Jean Ann, I could not say Tim Tams, and I could not say Lordy. That was the hardest 2 hours. Oh, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. Who is your favorite character in Game of Thrones? In the book or in the series? You're probably talking about the series. And I think in the series, who would be my favorite? Gosh, that's so hard. I don't even have a favorite character in the books. I have a favorite household. The Roswell household is my favorite household. I don't think I have a favorite character from the TV show. What's for dinner? Chicken and broccoli Alfredo is for dinner. You were a great sport that night. It killed me. It killed me. And every single last one of them kept trying to talk me into messing up. They turned it into a drinking game, is what they turned it into. Every time I said one of those words, they drank. Jon Snow. Jon Snow is, he's okay. Never seen Game of Thrones? They're awesome books. They're really, really awesome books. They did good on the TV series. Set an extra plate. I'm starving. Come on. Come and get it. Sue said, hey, I was drinking coffee. I think lots of people were drinking coffee that night. I did a pretty good job of messing up their excuse to drink. Yes, because I was going to feel bad. And listen, there was a method to my madness. And the reason that I did that instead of saying it as much as I possibly could is because I didn't want you guys to get inebriated and then go buy yarn on goodloops.com because I was going to be talking about it, and then the next day decide that, oh no, I didn't really want to do that, and ask for refunds for your orders, because then I would be sad face. And I didn't want to do it. Tell me if you think the GOT leak about episode 2 on Jimmy Fallon was true. No, that was not true. That was an April Fool's joke. That's not true. I'm a Lannister fan. Sister needs to die. Forget her name. But I'm rooting for the Prince Charming, the one-handed brother. You're rooting for Jaime, and you want Cersei to die. Lots of people want Cersei to die. But we will have to see. We will have to see what happens. We know that they're not afraid to kill off main characters suddenly. Although this isn't very sudden, seeing how it's the end of the series. I'm super excited about the next series that's going to be coming. Very excited about that. You're welcome, Aunt Jean Ann. It was definitely an April Fool's thing. Any ideas of Prince of Fire? Prince of Fire? Jennifer said, I had to take restrictions off my phone to watch your live. Can watch on my TV just fine. Weird. Did I all of a sudden get flagged as adult? Oh no. You guys lose me. I don't watch those shows. Aw, I'm sorry, Beverly. Chris, where have you been? You are late. There's only 20 minutes left, or somewhere about that. Oh, her mom called. Okay, that's a good excuse. Crochet Luna, hey lady, have you seen the GOT Oreos that are on sale? No, I have not. And I'm about to make you upset. I don't like Oreos, so they're not something that I would look for. I'm not a fan of Oreos at all. You will give me the Cliff Notes version? Of course, just like all the other seasons. Of course I will. My Aunt Jean Ann doesn't actually watch the shows. She lives vicariously through me, so our Monday chats after Game of Thrones is spent the entire time talking about Game of Thrones. 20 minutes, that's not long enough? Well, I've been here for almost 2 hours. Good night, Leanne. See you next week. She catches on if I'm not paying attention. Oh. Y'all, this is a lot of work. I might frog it just because it's so much stinking work. I have a vision, but I don't know. Lordy. We will have to see. I really cannot keep the temperature okay in my studio this evening. I just cannot, and I do not understand why. I don't have cable either, but I have Netflix and I use my computer to watch movies on DVD. I have too many things. I have Dish, and then I have Hulu, and then I have Amazon Prime, and then I have Netflix, and I'm seriously considering Apple just released their streaming service, and I haven't tried that out yet, but I'm seriously considering Apple's. I'm frogging my square. I botched up a thing. Gotta go back and fix it. Ugh! All the frogging. I understand all the frogging. Sometimes it has to happen. I made Game of Thrones for my Etsy shop. One is House Yarnister, and one is House Baratheon. Oh, Baratheon. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that makes me laugh. I have not watched TV or anything like that since February of 2014. Oof. Lordy. I don't know that I would be able to do that, because I sit down and I binge for hours while I crochet. Hours. Not that I get hours and hours. I have to plan out my hours to do it now. It's so funny. Wait, what? That yarn isn't at all like Peaches and Cream. It's a DK weight and it comes from... Wait, did I miss something? No, this yarn is not at all like Peaches and Cream. This yarn is soft. And I have textile issues. I have texture issues. And I will not work with yarn that does not feel nice in my hands. My skin is also very, very sensitive too. So if I'm not careful and I try to suck it up and use yarn that's scratchy, really, Stephanie, then I'll end up peeling the skin off of my fingers. It's very soft, or I would not be using it, because I cannot with scratchy yarn. I will not with scratchy yarn. Beverly said it's sinfully soft. Yes, Beverly just got an order of it not too long ago. Last week or the week before. Hey. Freaky said I'm a quack. Imagine that. We already knew that. You don't need to make that announcement to us, Freaky. We knew that. Why am I having such a hard time finishing these popcorns? I'm going to blame the hunger. That's what I'm going to blame. When you order yarn, is it one ball or a pack of 5? You can order one ball, or you can order a pack of 5, or a pack of 7. However many it is that you want to order. My Good Loops is on the next yarn on my list. You will love it. Will you ever use anything else other than nurturing fibers now? Yes, I am right now working on something Secret Squirrel. Yes. Wait, how many did I have over here? 1, 2. I'm gonna fix this right here. Come on. 1, 2. Over here. Oh no, that's not what we did. Come on. Having issues. My hands are saying no more, woman. No popcorn or drinks for what? Oh. I have my tickets booked for the Avengers Endgame. No popcorn or drinks, though. It's 3 hours plus trailers. Oh, no. I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't want to miss anything. Freaky said, oh, a pack of 7 should be enough for a top, I hope. I would think so. I would definitely think so. Have you thought of custom pins for patron gifts? Some people collect them. I had not until the Good Loops live on Thursday, when everybody started asking for Good Loops pins. I had no idea that pins were a thing that people wanted. I had absolutely no idea. So maybe I will think about it. Like minty Oreos, but I have to dunk them in milk, otherwise it's too sweet for me. Good night, Shelly. See you Friday. Chocolate and yarn? I'm there. I'm there all day long. Watermelon and yarn is my addiction. Watermelon. Fridge magnets and enamel pins. I can, I didn't think people would want refrigerator magnets, but I can put magnets pretty easy in the It's Crochet Clock merch store. All the indie dyers have their own pins, but I'm not an indie dyer. I'll have to come up with something fabulously yarny and nerdy at the same time. We'll have to think about it. Seriously sit down and think about it. Not gonna lie, I didn't like the darker colors, but now I do. I like a lovely hedgerow around the garden. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's giving me grief, and I have a vision. I have a vision, and it will grow. It will grow, and it will be lovely. Just trust me. It will be glorious, I promise. I collect camera gear and spindles. Pins go on whip bags. Dee said, hey, I said I was wrong earlier. Sheesh. I'm just telling you. If you crochet it, they will come. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes they do. I'm waiting to see the vision. I trust you. I promise. It will be glorious. I promise, I promise. It's going to be so pretty. Gotta go for tonight. Good night, Beverly. Thank you for hanging out with us. Chris said, I've never seen you make anything yucky. Listen, you did not see Yaya's Hugs then when I first made it. Yaya's Hugs, the first version of Yaya's Hugs, I got almost, I think I was 3/4 of the way finished with Yaya's Hugs. And I frogged every bit of it back. Every bit of it, because when I finally put all of the pieces together, I hated it. I hated it. And I posted it to the patrons. And before I even gave them time to respond to me, I had already started frogging it. I hated it. I love it now. I love Yaya's Hugs. I'm so happy that I frogged it all back. But yeah. And yarn shops and YouTubers have pins too. Okay. I will look into pins. I will look into pins. I don't know. I keep seeing that beautiful llama pin that Jen was wearing, and I'm like, wow. Now I gotta come up with something super great. Just because you hated it doesn't mean it wouldn't appeal to others. Listen, I'm not gonna put something out there that I dislike. It's not gonna happen. Shan't happen. Can't do that. Alicia said the orange watermelon is not as sweet, but it's my favorite. I love the orange watermelons. I love them. I never had them before I came out to New Mexico. I love them. Pins are hard, Chantel. Thank you. Pins are very hard. Everybody's like, get a pin. Get a pin. No, pins are hard. Sue said, I only saw the Yaya's Hugs take 2. Yeah. The first version of Yaya's Hugs was, it was not cute. I really loved that llama pin. That llama pin was adorable. Temporary tattoos. You know, we're at the point where I have to come up with a super awesome gift for the 1-year patrons that are at the $20 level. Because after 3 months, you get the big It's Crochet O'Clock tote bag back there, and it is massive. It is no joke. Like, it's massive, massive. And then after 6 months, you get this tumbler, and those are exclusive. They'll never be in my merch store. And now, just this past Zoom meeting, they were like, so what are we going to get when we hit a year? And I was like, gosh, I didn't even think that far. But I have, and now I'm feeling all kinds of pressure going, oh, God. Because this tumbler right here it is life. I don't know how I'm going to top this sucker. What's orange watermelon? Or well, I mean they're watermelons. I think they might actually be called yellow watermelons. But the flesh of it is like a yellowy orange color and not the pink color that's normally inside watermelons. You know, you can create multiple pins. First one needs to represent the channel. It's white with the clock on it, or it's the clock with the white with a hello. Super fabulous, fantastic, awesome, sparkly Patreon gifts. Yes. Patrons get awesome gifts. You fill it to the brim. That's how you top that sucker. Oh, freaky. Oh, freaky. Are they sold in the U.S. or just in Mexico? No, they're in the U.S. I never had one before I came to New Mexico. They ship them over here from Texas. Send them a different tumbler filled with real Tim Tams. You want me to give up Tim Tams? You want me to actually share Tim Tams that come to my domicile? They're a yellow watermelon. That's what I thought, that they were yellow watermelons. They're awesome. Organza bag of mini Good Loops for 1 year. Lordy. Yeah, that look. I mean, that's just crazy. Me gonna let Tim Tams slip through my fingers. We're just talking about the 1 year, Kim. Oh. How often do you do live chats? I do this live chat every single Monday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single Monday. Unless something super catastrophic happens or if I am away, then I don't do a live, but that does not happen very often. Speaking of, any idea when bonbons are going to be listed? Listen, we are working super hard to have them listed on the website by Thursday. Working very, very, very hard for it. I took them all out yesterday. I laid them all out to see what we had gotten because bonbons are basically the mill ends. And if you don't know what mill ends are, they're takeoffs. Whenever yarn is going through the process and they're going through the machines, the reason that you run into knots in some yarns is because people will walk up to the end where it's come off the cone and they're in the balling process and it's gotten to the end of that cone and they'll just knot it together with another cone and then continue on with the process. Well, sometimes with the higher end yarns or yarns that you may see as a little bit more pricier, they don't do that. If they don't get a full ball at the end of a cone, then it gets put to the side and that is a takeoff from it. So what they do is they make the little 10-gram balls out of those leftovers. So they don't go in and order, say, 500 of vanilla in the bonbons. It's whatever they happen to have that was left over whenever they were balling the yarn. So you can't order, we can't order like 100 vanilla bonbons. We can't do it. The only way we can order them is just in lots of 80, I think it is. Maybe 40. I'm not certain, but it's completely random. So I had to lay them all out and see what all we had. And then we have to make the kits and then we'll have to put them up. But they will be random and they will all be different. Oh, it makes sense now. Yes, that's why. You'll never find a knot in nurturing fibers. Ever. There will never be a knot in nurturing fibers because they do not do them. They do not knot their yarn together. Shake that bonbon. I'm in Texas and I've never seen orange watermelon. They're there. I played with them. Do you want to see them? I have 5 minutes. Hold on. Hold on. I will show them. It's also going to be the only way that you can see the 100% bamboo for quite some time because the U.S. has not gotten on the ball with the love of bamboo. These are bonbons. Aren't they gorgeous? This is the 100% bamboo. I love them so much. I really do. I'm so excited about them. I love them so much. I'm so sad that I have to put them into kits so you guys can buy them because I want them all to myself. I want to sit down with them and make tiny little motifs and put them all into one big old blanket. Make a blanket of many colors. Hello, so what? You're arriving a bit late. I'm leaving in just a couple minutes. I'm so sorry. Do you need them? We all need them. We all need bonbons. I love them so much. I really do. I know that I've said that, but I do. I really do love them. I'm so excited for them, but they're going to go quickly. I know they're going to go. That's the bamboo. The shine comes from the bamboo. Bamboo has a beautiful, beautiful shine to it. They're 10 grams, Yolanda. I was telling my dad about them, and he said he'd buy some for me. Ooh. Ooh. The bonbons are a great way to try out the yarn. Yes, they are. They're also good for people that like making stuffies, because sometimes you don't need a whole lot of a color. So if you can get them in 10-gram balls, that's awesome. No worries, just got home and thought I would say hi. Well, I'm glad that you stopped in to visit, even if it is at the tail end of it. When can we purchase them? Hello, Miss Gabby. We are hoping that they are going to be on the website on Thursday. We'll definitely let you know on the live on Thursday, because we go live on the Good Loops Facebook page Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. That's a lot of balls to buy for a blanket. Hey, look, maybe I want to make a really big blanket of many colors. Did I see a grayish lavender in the bonbons? No. No. No, I do not believe so. There's this. And then there's that. And there's that. That's not lavender. That's more of a patina sheen to it. Let me see. What else is there? Oh, that's the same one. That's the same one. This is lavender. It's coming up blue on that screen, but that's lavender. That's a different one. It's cobblestone. And no, I think that's the only thing that you would have gotten confused with it. Yeah. Aw, tell your husband that everything has a purpose. There's a reason for everything. I'm going to create a yarn anonymous group. It's amazing what you can make with those little 10-gram bonbons. Definitely good for stuffies, yes. And they're good if you're making things like, you know, like you wanted to make like a Havana shawl or something like that. You know, they're only, how many meters? 25 meters of yarn. So you could just take all of your bonbons, because remember with the Havana projects, the more colors you use, like all of the ones that make you go, they were all scraps. They were all random colors that people just reached into their stash and they just grabbed from their stashes. So they're also really, really good for that. You could make a Havana shawl out of them. Woof! Mercy. Okie dokie, guys. It's time for me to go. Bye, Kim. Thank you for hanging out with us and for modding, even though you're at your retreat. I appreciate you. And all of my other moderators, I appreciate all of you just as much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your help. You are greatly appreciated. I am hungry. It's time for me to go in and eat my dinner. So I will see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, all of that good stuff. Don't forget that Chantel goes live on Wednesday night for us here in the US, Thursday mornings for those of you in Australia on the Fiberific channel. Great fun. It's an hour and a half, so you know you really have no excuse if you start missing your tribe. Almost all of them will be over there at Fiberifics. And then don't forget that on Saturday mornings, I believe it's around 10 a.m., Yarny Pants Combat to Crochet, he goes live on his YouTube channel around, what would it be? It would be noon on Saturdays, so that's another live stream for you guys to go and watch if you're missing me too badly. And you can always join the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group because I'm normally there all the time. So I'm gonna go now. I know I've said that like a gazillion times, but truly I'm hungry and I'm really gonna go now. And I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.